Hello everyone, my name is Zamren bin Mohamad from DKA5C. I will explain about steel structure design. Steel structure is a metal structure which is made of structural steel. Components connect with each other to carry loads and provide full rigidity. Because of the high strength grade of steel, this structure is reliable and requires less raw materials than other types of structure like concrete and timber structure. In modern construction, steel structures is used for almost every type of structure including heavy industrial building, high-rise building, equipment support system, infrastructures, bridge, tower, airport, terminal, heavy industrial plant, and pipe rack. An example of steel structure application. Structure is very important because of its increased quality and ease of maintenance. Steel is an attractive building material. It also resists mold and mildew, a plague that sometimes afflicts wood frame buildings. Steel is sturdy enough that it resists the damage caused by natural disasters such as tornadoes, hurricanes, and earthquakes. These are the main advantages of steel construction. The majority of structural steelwork is prefabricated with very little site work required other than assembly via bolted connections. This leads to fast construction times and with attention to staged delivery, decongested construction sites, which makes it ideal for congested CBD building projects on small sites. With up to 70% labor reduction possible using a steel solution compared to alternatives, few people equals a safer construction site. Prefabrication and dedicated lifting points on assemblies make for defined, well-controlled erection processes. Steel decking and integrated edge protection facilitate safer working platforms. It is value for money because it is faster construction means yearly handover and tenancy. Smaller member sizing, which is in particular or columns, equals greater net lettable space. Longer spans equates to more flexible internal spaces. There are various types of steel beam connections used in structures. Steel beam connections are categorized into two groups, namely frame and seated connections. In the framed steel beam connections, the beam is connected to the supporting steel element through fittings, whereas in case of seated connections, the beam is positioned on seat similar to the case where beam is placed on masonry wall. This is the 7 types of steel beam connection. The first one is bolted frame connection. Second is bolted seated connection. Third, welded framed connections. Fourth, welded seat connection. Fifth, end plate connection. Sixth, special connection. And lastly is simple, rigid, and semi-rigid connections.